This is a very short video of my favorite cringe Gen Z kids. And this is
those kids.
This is their answer to Donald Trump. You're like, what is their answer to Donald Trump? This fucking guy. And now I'm gonna show you this video, and this is only 30 seconds. That's why I squeezed this in. I'll pass it to you after this, CJ. But this is their answer. They think they're gonna have these cringy ass social media influencers, and they're gonna convince people to vote for the Democratic Party. And I say this video is why Biden is losing in the polls. Listen to this shit.
Look who's back. Hey, did you know that in the midterms, depending on the state, between 60 and 70% of Gen Z voters voted for a Democrat? And look, whether you're further left than me, maybe you're less establishment than me, maybe you're...
Huh? What did you say?
The hell are you talking about?
You guys hear that?
Boy, if you don't shut up and get a haircut, I know I'm talking because I got long hair, but seriously, man.
I can't attack him on that either, unfortunately. I'm in
you guys hear
desperate
that
need of one
part?
myself.
And for one, we broke this down before. You guys see this page? Who fucking tested this? Who polled this? Who did a like? I don't know why they decided that this super upbeat, cringy way of speaking is gonna reach people. Everyone I see is rolling their eyes at this fucking guy. Who the fuck talks like this? In a super rush way. We gotta get some information out right now. This is really important. We need it right now. Like, who the fuck does this work on?
It's not designed to work on people. This is designed to give him and his parents a check, right? People like this donate to the Democratic Party. The Democratic Party, in return, hook them up with a gig. Right, nice $200,000 to whatever it is, pallet management that reps this kid. That's what it's about. It's just gig flow, right? It's you scratch my back, I scratch yours. This represents the day-to-day functionality of the Democratic Party. It is not to win elections or to persuade people. It is to hook up donors, large and small, with gigs like this. It's a business. Of course, this guy's not persuading anybody. This is beyond a joke. I mean, we've just seen 11 seconds. I'm curious to see the rest. But that's not what it's intended to do.
This seems like what the Biden team's idea of a young Democratic voter would be.
Yes.
Very much like Politics Girl is their idea of what their typical suburban female voter is.
Right.
Focus group.
I guarantee that young guy, when he's in the voting booth, he's not voting for Joe Biden. He's taking the money and saying, but he's like, when he's in the booth, he's like, climate change. I can't do Joe Biden right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's in the booth changing his mind.
No, what he is, he's probably one of those.
We only have. Let's finish the video, and then because we only got this is only 30-second video. You guys haven't seen you haven't seen the whole thing.
I haven't seen any of this. No.
I'm gonna play for the beginning, and I want you guys to pay attention to how he communicate. And the word I was looking for was focus group. Who did they focus group this shit on? Like this is something they script out, because if you watch all his videos, not just his, all of these Gen Z kids, they got the same cadence, the same sense of urgency, and listen to what he admits. And CJ, we talk about how they are actually very bad propagandists, with Morning Joe being the best, Tucker Carlson being the best, but these people are very bad. I think the Politics Girl, I think she's good. I think she's good at what she does. Like in terms of propaganda.
Oh yeah, she reps that brand, of course.
Yeah,
she's
this guy is
excellent
horrible.
brand ambassador. Yeah,
he's horrible. He's a horrible propagandist because he says something he should never fucking say. I'm gonna play it again. I'm gonna see if you guys catch it.
Okay.
Look who's back. Hey, did you know that in the midterms, depending on the state, between 60 and 70% of Gen Z voters voted for a Democrat? And look, whether you're further left than me, maybe you're less establishment than me.
Maybe you left establishment than me? Who the fuck says that other than the establishment shit?
Right.
He makes the mistake that good Politics Girl and Morning Joe would never fucking make. You just gave up the grift. You just admitted that you're a part of the establishment, you moron.
All right. Right.
Anyway, let's continue. I'll let finish. That part was hilarious to me.
You're further left than me. Maybe you're less establishment than me. Maybe you're a little further right than me. Most of Gen Z can
maybe
agree on
you
a
do
couple
less
things.
meth than
we
me.
need more restrictions on guns in this country. There has been more mass shootings than days this year. Women need the right to an abortion. We need to protect our climate. We need better access to healthcare. And look, I know Democrats are struggling with young people recently. I get it. But in my opinion, they'll get back on track. And the person to lead us and do that in 2024 is Joe Biden. Let's go, baby.
Oh my God! Yo, he basically said we know we suck. We know we ate a turd sandwich. We know we just wet our pants and we crap the bed all the time, but still, we're going to get it right this time. And trust me on it. Trust me on it. We're going to use that money right this time. We will invest properly. No more timeshares.
Dude, I might be exaggerating here, but I swear to God, these videos are hurting Biden, bro. Like, I don't have the data. I don't have the numbers in front of me, but these videos are definitely hurting. And this is why Joe Biden is down in the polls. Like,
hey, listen, Gen Z, and the off chance you see this, listen, those Adderall kids are really messing up your brand, okay? So Gen Z, if you're watching this, you guys scream out from the top of your lungs. He does not speak for us. He does not speak for us because he's making y'all look bad. That one guy right there is making all of you look bad. Come on, Gen Z, it's up to you because that is just straight up embarrassment right there. The fact that he's getting paid to do that and the Democrats are shilling out like that should tell you all you need to know about who's planning the Democratic campaign in 2024.
Anything else you guys want to add on this?
Babylon B had a really funny headline after he dropped his campaign ad. An ominous threat to the nation, Joe Biden promises to finish the job. They're dealing with such a broken brand and such a bad product. I don't think they really know what to do. They got a president they literally cannot trust in a press conference. They cannot put him in a press conference. And of course, if this were a Republican, the press would be losing their minds. It's so bad they actually finally did say something. But what do you do? Like, what do you do? How do you sell Joe Biden at this point? You know, with an economy like this, with inflation like this, which is something we haven't seen for decades. I mean, any president would probably lose, much less the Pepperidge Farm guy with Alzheimer's that is Joe Biden.